Hi, welcome to video series How to Trade Stock Just Like a Professional Trader. And today we are in the chapter 5, and here we're going to learn triangle. So triangle is the one of most commonly used chart pattern, and it's also part of technical analysis. And triangle can be identified easily on any chart. So there is mainly three types of triangle, and using triangle you can make some profitable trades. So now let's have a look at the three types of triangle. So triangle drawing is really easy. All you have to do, you need two trend lines, so something like this. And mainly there are three types of triangle, and this is what we're calling, this is a symmetrical triangle. The shape is symmetrical. And next we're going to see it's a ascending triangle, something like this. And the third one, descending triangle, something like this. And when I say triangle, the price moves inside like this. The stock price always moves inside the triangle, and you can see something, the price will be cycling inside the support and resistance and the symmetrical triangle what you are seeing at the moment. Ascending triangle, the price moves something like this, and ascending triangle can be found only on the uptrends, and also it's the signal of the breakout for the massive uptrend. So when you look at the ascending triangle, you can clearly understand the price moving in upwards. So here the buyers trying their maximum effort to push the market, and here sellers, they created the resistance, which is this point, but they are not able to break the support. So here the buyers getting aggressive, and they are keep pushing the price upwards, and at one point what will happen, the price will move, breakout, and it will move at the top. So this is what happened in the ascending triangle. When it's come to descending, the price always moves downwards. So here what you're seeing, here the sellers getting aggressive, and they're trying to break the willpower of the buyers, and so you are creating a higher lows. As the price coming down, the sellers pushing the price more, and it's coming and hitting the support consistently. At some point it will break the support, and it will create massive downtrend, and this is what will happen in the descending triangle. Next, inside the symmetrical triangle, the price will be cycling between support and resistance, and somewhere it will break out at the resistance or this support, but we never know which way it's going to be. But the breakout can happen only one time. And also one main thing you need to understand here, when a price moving inside the triangles, any triangle on this, so if the price keep coming towards the point of, toward the edge of this point, so when the price keep moving and coming and hitting this edge of this point, if the price breaks and keep moving in a sideways, then you have to understand the market is not volatile enough, there is no much enough volatility, so you cannot trade using triangle at this point. So if the price only can break before touch this head, so it can be anywhere here. So you can only trade when the price breaks support or resistance in the symmetrical triangle, and when it comes to ascending, it has to break the resistance. When it's come to descending, it has to break the support, and you have to understand, if it is break the edge of the triangle, then you cannot trade it. So what we are trying to do here, we trying to enter a trade like this. So in case if you draw this descending triangle, if the price came and breakout and the price start falling down, then we're going to enter a trade using a breakout. So we're going to enter the trade below than the support somewhere here. And what we are trying to make, we're trying to make a profit. The profit value is really easy. So we need to calculate, or we need to measure the distance between these two lines, which is support and resistance. The edge you need to take, end of the lines you need to measure. For example, if this distance between these two lines is a 10%, then we are looking forward to make a 10% using a breakout triangle. If the price breakout here, we're trying to enter a trade at this level, and once we enter the trade, we are trying to make the profit as much we have the distance between support and resistance at the edge of the point. So whatever the distance between here, it might be like pips, or it might be in a points, or it might be in a money. So if it is like a 20 rupees profit, or if it is like a 15% of, then we have to make 15% using our entry price. So you have to remember, the 15% is not from entry to take profit, it's about the resistance to take profit. If it is a descending triangle, then the profit can be measured from support to take profit. And when it comes to symmetrical triangle, it can be breakout anyways. So we're going to enter the trade here if it is break above. So if we're going to enter the trade if it is breaks below. So this is how we're going to enter. And what about stop loss? Stop loss we're going to keep always lower than the support value, support level on the ascending triangle. When it comes to descending, we're going to keep stop loss here above the resistance. When it comes to symmetrical triangle, if it is above breakout, so we're going to keep the stop loss below. If it is a below breakout, we're going to keep the stop loss above. So this is how we are trading, and we have been trading this triangle for a very long time, and we made good enough profit using this strategy. And now let's have a look at some real market example to understand even better. So this is our first example, and also you can see the first breakout happened here. So we could have entered the trade here at this point, and we could have keep our stop loss here. So once you can see, once we enter the trade, it never came and hit the stop loss, and also you can see the price has been going upwards. For take profit, we have to measure the support and resistance distance, and if you could measure here, and you could have make easily profit whatever the value here, you could have make the profit here very easily. For example, to measure that, you have to take the long position tool or short position tool, and you can simply draw down. So you can keep the entry point here, you can keep the stop loss point here to measure, and you can see it was 12.6%, and you could have made 12.6% here easily. So this is how we can measure. And next, when you come here, descending triangle again, let me zoom in a little bit. So here the descending triangle example again, according to our strategy, we could have entered the trade at this level, and after we enter, we could have placed the stop loss here, and after that you can see the price was massively falling, and easily we could have made the profit whatever the distance between this support and resistance. And this is how you can trade using triangles in the real market. And we have another example, let me walk you through that as well. So this is the ascending triangle. You can see the price has been hitting the support, and the buyers keep pushing the price, and after that it had break. And also if you zoom out, you can see the price was massively in uptrend. So if you could have entered the trade at this level, and if you could have keep your stop loss somewhere here, you still make enough profit. So when you measure between this support and resistance distance, we have made more than that here, so we could have and exit the trade with a good enough profit. So this is how you can make profit, and you can find this triangle every stock. So and mainly I'm only trading using a day time frame, and I'm recommending for you guys only for the day time frame. And do backtesting before you try any strategy or any chart patterns, and get enough knowledge, enough confidence, and increase your skill set. Then you go and try with the real market, and also do that in the demo trading in the beginning, then you go to the real market. And this is the strategy how to trade with a triangle. And apart from this, we also have our awesome online course, what we call 21 Day Trading Challenge, where you're going to learn advanced and basic lessons, and also it included awesome intraday strategy, and also it's going to teach you how to manage your risk, how to protect your portfolio, and how to using compound interest in trading. So there is a lot of stuff you're going to learn inside this course. And if you're looking forward to enroll this, all you have to do, click the link bottom of this video, and also you're getting a 90% of early bird discount, and it will be limited period. And if you're interested in it, click the link bottom of this video and grab the course today. And this is the video for today. Now hit the subscribe button, like the video, or drop us a comment. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.